the way the production, the way everything is put together.
Too.
Like,
the arrangement. Like, to know that he wrote, produced, and arranged the whole thing, like, I love the arrangements. I think I like that better than, well, it all goes hand in hand with the production. But he just knows how to put different shit together because, like, beat changes and different stuff like that, and weird type of sounds that he uses sometimes. It sounds like it won't work, but he knows, and I think that's where being able to really play music comes in handy. Because if you can really play an instrument, not taking away from any producer that can't or only a little bit, but if you can really play an instrument, you understand stuff. You understand how the music goes together. I think better than somebody who doesn't.
In an interview, him talk about different musical influences, maybe like jazz, like different kinds of music that he's into. And I can kind of hear it in this album.
Yeah.
Like there's like 5 songs on here that have like just a smooth, like chill, like vibe, like almost maybe jazzy.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about where's Darling I, there's Tomorrow. Tomorrow is fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
What's the one? Take Your Mask Off. I Hope You Find Your Way Home.
Yeah.
And Like Him. They all have a similar kind of smooth vibe to them.
Yeah.
With different sounds, you know?
Nah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I've been finding myself going, I guess because, it depends on what mood I'm in. I'm starting to go to different songs, but like I'm going to them kind of songs a lot.
Oh yeah.
And I
do that too because depending on the mood I'm in, I know every song ain't that mood. Even though the whole album's dope and you can listen from front to back without skipping, I do that. I go to, like, if I'm in a mood or I'm driving maybe at night, those songs are better for me at night, windows down, and because it's still hot in November. But but yeah, I definitely understand
to the point where, like, even if I'm not so, even it becomes to where it's not about the subject matter. Sometimes it's just about hearing that vibe. Like, to me, like, here, but yeah, like, and then like, what's the name grew on me? Thought I Was Dead.
Yeah.
Thought I Was Dead.
Thought I was dead.
Because I wasn't
Thought
sure.
I was dead.
I wasn't sure.
I like that shit.
It grew on me.
It sounds like a lunchroom song to me. Like, just beating on the table.
Yeah.
Like, just doing whatever, like at the lunch table, everybody spitting. Like,
it's a fun song.
No, it is fun.
That's a fun song. And then I like how like I didn't know the features, all the features, but then when I bought the album on iTunes, then it showed me the features. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's Schoolboy Q on there. And then there's some songs, like I said, when he's sounding different, that I thought it was different people on there, but no, it's just him and like a singer.
Yeah. I know Schoolboy Q does that too sometimes with his voice. Like, he'll sound different depending on what he's on.
But yeah, I think this is his best album. This is Tyler the Creator's best album.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite album that he's put out.
Yeah. Mine too.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff, like you go back to Call Me If You Lost, especially the Estate
from his old
Sale
song. I mean, from his old album.
Yeah, the last one before that, when he did with DJ Drama.
Yeah.
When he's just spitting, and there was stuff I really liked.
No,
on there.
yeah, it was stuff on there I like,
but like
there's stuff on there I didn't like though. There was stuff on there I didn't listen to.
Yeah, so but this is the one where I like everything.
Yeah, this is probably his first project where I liked everything.
Yeah, me too.
Every single thing. Yeah, and it was surprising to me. Because like I said, I've listened to his music before, but usually I don't listen. Like, I might like 4 or 5 songs, or depending, or I might like 4 songs, in the singing vein, and then a couple of the rap songs where he's rapping more I might like. But yeah, this is the first project that I like the whole project, and I've seen a lot of people express that, like that sentiment.
Oh yeah,
like this is the first project where they from start to finish.
I think as a producer, he's grown. I think
yeah, definitely, he's definitely grown. Yeah, as a producer,
like even these past 4 that people are saying are classics. I think this one, production wise, even
this is better than me.
Yeah, vocal production wise, everything. Yeah,
yeah. Well, that's our review of the album. If you can't tell, it's a great album. Definitely listen to it if you have not listened to it. But yeah, it was good to have some good music.
Yeah,
and because I haven't listened to anything really,
and I'm still recently enjoying it. Like I don't feel like I'm getting tired of it.
No, today I turned on Nas Untitled. Those that know. I was listening to that because that's how I felt today. And that's a powerful album. I don't think Nas gets enough credit for that album. But yeah, I was listening to that and was just like, damn, like this shit is all still relevant. But I say that to say, I digress, that I've been listening to Tyler, the Creator, and this is the first time I turned it off since it came out. And because I don't want to wear it out, because I have a tendency to do that when I find stuff I like. So I tried not to listen to it today on the way home. I did listen to it on the way there, though.
Oh yeah, I do that too. I used to,
because I wear an album out. Especially these days, it's few and far in between good music. And listen, I play that shit 24 hours a day for weeks, months.
You know what's good about this? Like, this album is really good to me, right? But it's not so. There's stuff that's so stimulating and so wonderful to me that I'll listen to it over and over and over again, like back to back, like and eventually I won't be listening to it no more. Like, so maybe like that's a good thing in a way to where it's good.
See, there's a couple
appreciate it, but it's not to that point.
See, there's a couple on there that are and I'll fucking go back. Which like one? Mask Off.
Okay.
The second song. What's the second song?
Yeah.
That. I just like the way that shit vibes.
Yeah.
Like that shit, especially when you're driving. Like that's like some speed racer music.
I realized because I be in my work truck. Right?
Oh yeah.
In my car, it sounds way better.
It's different. Yeah. Like, your truck don't have good speakers in there, do it? Every truck I've ever been in, they sound like trash. I mean, I'm sure you can get them, and I'm sure like dudes that own their own truck and got it souped up and got a good sound system in there or whatever, but every truck I've been in or rented or anything, that shit sounded trash. I didn't care what it was.
It's not bad. It's just, maybe I gotta adjust the settings.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I just was wondering because usually they had a little, like they just be like, "Oh, don't enjoy yourself. This for utility." Like it's just no speakers, cheap speakers, and all that. Just don't sound great.
No, they are.
That seemed like where you need it. Like they should have put a fucking big ass sound system in there. And you driving that shit all day? Listen, I need extra. Need TVs, all that, like everything. Yeah, that's crazy.
And the last thing I'll say about it is, in the progression of his career, like he's gotten better and better and better. Like, this next album may be even better than this.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows when that's gonna come out?
I'm along for the ride. It even makes me want to go back and listen to everything, but I haven't yet. But I already know, just being honest, some stuff I'm not gonna enjoy because he was talking about Tron Cat. There was some kind of like something going on with him and Taylor Swift fans, and so I listened to some of it, and it's like, all right, I don't want to put him down now that we've been bigging him up. But it just wasn't my bag. Like, you know, it's kind of like that. I don't know if it's shock rap or like he just saying crazy stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. You know,
I mean, because that's what they were doing when they first came out.
Yeah. So you know, I'm
he still does that, but you know, it's more of a purpose.
Any of that is on this album.
No, well, no. I mean, he'll say stuff that may be off the wall on the album. A couple things, but
what do you say?
I don't think it's. I mean, it's like normal off the wall stuff, though.
Okay,
like what's coming to mind is when. Well, no, that ain't. Did he say like I don't give a fuck about your pronouns or something? But it's like little stuff like that. Like he'll still say little stuff like that.
Was that on this album?
Yeah.
Or was that on?
Yeah, because that's when he was like, "I'm that nigga in that bitch."
Oh yeah.
So
I wonder if he got that from Duran Bernard. Duran Bernard is the first person I heard say that, and I was like, I was feeling it when he said that. He was on Tiny Desk,
maybe,
and he was sing. He could sing really good. I think he's sung with he might have been a background singer for Erykah Badu, but I heard him say that on Tiny Desk, and you know now Tyler's saying it, but you know I ain't saying he bit him or nothing. I'm not saying that.
Big up Tyler, big up Tyler, the creator.
But yeah, I noticed like. I wonder if he noticed this, right? Tyler the Creator did Tiny Desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he did Tiny Desk, he had singers, he had a band there. It sounded wonderful. Then I went and tried to listen to them songs on the album.
Mm-hmm.
They sounded better when he did them on Tiny Desk.
Oh, what, from his old album?
I think it might have been it might have been a couple different albums the songs came from. But yeah, it was older albums. I think maybe, I don't know, is that one was Bored. He might have had a whole song about being bored.
Yeah.
But it was fire.
Yeah.
But
I remember that.
But yeah, like, and it sounds like he went more the Tiny Desk way on this album.
On that album.
Yeah.
He got more music.
Yeah, he got the
like
singers.
Live music.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that may be what it is. Maybe he reached the next level of production as a producer, I should say. And
it ain't all about making beats.
Yeah. Sometimes it's putting that shit together, knowing how it sounds.
People like, I saw some people hating like because the singers were really good on that Tiny Desk, and they were like, oh, well, you know, it's like. They basically made it seem like they were the actual show. You know what I mean? But I'm like, don't you know he's behind all of this?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like I told him what to sing. I told him how to sing it. And they deserve credit, but at the same time, people are giving him like crazy credit and not giving him any. Yeah.
And he did his parts too, like rapping and like I said before, like he kind of downplays the singer. Well, he says he can't sing.
Yeah.
But what he does sounds good.
I mean, it's like that thing. Like it's that thing.
Yeah.
Like you make it sound good.
Yeah.
You can't really sing. He doesn't really sing like an R&B singer, but it sounds good. So
I don't know. He know how to do it. He know how to do melodies. He know how to do runs kinda.
Yeah.
When you listen to the album.
Yeah.
He not Whitney Houston, you know. He not, Cisco.
I mean, I don't think he's any singer, like an R&B singer. But what he does sounds good.